Battlefield 6. So this game's been getting a lot of hype recently, and some people have even been calling it a COD killer, but I'm not really sure if it's a COD killer. Let's jump right in and find out what it's going to really be. Well, the footage clearly speaks for itself. Alright, so let's just hop right in with some gameplay. So the first thing that I noticed about this game is definitely that this shotgun is way overpowered, and it's a gadget, not even a secondary. So as you can see here, you know, it just insta-kills everybody. And from every other YouTube video that I've been watching of anybody else playing this game, they pretty much are all just using the same thing, the assault class with the shotgun, and just taking everybody out instantaneously. Your teammates and your enemies look pretty similar in this game, so a lot of times you really got to look for their name tags so you can actually tell what they are. And really the only counter to the shotgun is hoping that your enemy just misses when they try to shoot you with it. This next clip shows it off pretty well. Like, why even bother having a pistol when you can just pull out the shotgun like this, and then when this guy comes up, even though he shot me from behind, boop, oh, he has no chance, he's just done. This shotgun has 8 rounds in it, so if you're walking into a room with a full team in it, you can pretty much just take them all out and have no problem. In its current state, it's obviously really overpowered, and I think the devs are probably going to fix that when they actually release the game. I tried some range with the shotgun just to get a feel for how far it could actually carry its damage, and it does carry pretty far. As you can see in these clips, it hits pretty hard from pretty far for a shotgun. Next thing we're going to talk about are the physics in the game. With the bodies, you could go anywhere. You can go flying real far. Alright, next we're going to talk about the movement. The movement in this game is very temperamental. It like barely works. Sometimes it'll just work the first try. Other times you'll see like right here, you do the same thing 4 times and then the 5th time it works. Makes you feel like you're going crazy. As for the guns, the SMG was my favorite. It has no recoil basically. You just laser everyone, but you do have to be medium to close range. The AR is pretty good for further range, but it's got a lot of kick up to the right. The LMG is an LMG and the sniper is a sniper. You know, you kind of get what you get. As it says in the title of this video, I'm running this on a mid-range PC. I have a 3060 graphics card, and I wasn't getting anywhere above 65 frames on any map at any time. I wasn't getting anything any lower than 50 frames on any map, but I did think it would be optimized better than that. I will say though that the game does not crash, and it did not stutter at all. So surprisingly, even with the low frames, the performance was pretty consistent. Alright, we're going to talk about the maps. Siege of Cairo is a great map. I had a lot of fun on that map. It's definitely well made. This other map, which you're going to see here, is absolutely horrible. I felt terrible for the attackers the entire time, even though I was on the defending team and it was super easy. This ridge has the borderline drawn on it, and it's impossible for the attackers to get over it because the defenders are just sitting there. And the way that it spawns you in, you get to just rush all the way through, right to the other side, right to the ridge, and you already have defense of it before the attackers can even get out of their spawn. So basically they just sat in their spawn the entire time that we were playing this map. I only played these 2 maps, and judging by Battlefield 2042, I didn't really have high hopes for this game's maps, but Siege of Cairo is really good, and hopefully they keep making stuff like that. Now for the big new feature, the revive system. And as you will in any Battlefield game, be doing a lot of reviving. At first glance, the new revive system is pretty similar to all the other ones in the recent installments, but now you can drag your teammates behind cover. I found just within a few hours of playing this game that this feature was actually a really good one, and you could use it a lot for a lot of different situations that you wouldn't really expect to need it in. So it definitely changes the game a little bit. Just like in the last games, you can still squad revive, so anybody on your squad can revive anybody else on your squad. There is a defibrillator as well. I didn't get to use it, but I did get it used on me a couple of times, and it does just pick you up instantly and leave you with half health. Revive animation's a little wonky. You kind of just hold the stick and count to 5 and then put it in them and revive them, which I thought maybe they'd come up with something a little better than that, but everything else is just like the old games. You can still request to revive, hold the skip, you know, typical thing. And if you don't do anything, then you just bleed out at the regular set amount of time. So the big question, is the game good? Well, it's definitely fun. I was having a lot of fun on it. I think it's not really optimized as well as it should be. That's really the big problem with it right now. I didn't have to go into my BIOS or anything to get my game to work, unlike, you know, a lot of other people who are trying to play this on PC, and that would probably make me like it a little bit less if I had to do that. But overall, yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I can't wait for the game to actually come out. Hopefully it'll be a little bit better optimized, and it should be a good time. No matter what, it's definitely a big win and a big return for DICE after the horrible last installment, Battlefield 2042. So definitely exciting to see new potential at the studio. So yeah, that's about it. I would definitely grab this game for the beta right now. I don't know if it's going to be worth $70 when it comes out. It is pretty similar to Battlefield 4, so could always play that. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. See ya.